What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Jacqueline Akala, the voice of the ultimate vibe. I'm back with another word, or should I say a message from the Most High. It is a beautiful day today, okay? Like, it's so pretty outside. The skies is clear and the sun is out. I can't wait to, literally go outside and experience this beautiful creation that the Lord has given us on this beautiful day. Now, before I do any of that, before I go outside and experience the sun, I wanted to share a message with you guys because I think it's the perfect time that many of you guys can use this message, So, in life, we experience a lot of different things, right? We experience so many different things. And sometimes we feel like we're not equipped to continue the journey. Sometimes we feel like we're not fit, We allow so many different things around us to distract us and get us off course. But we are in a season, we are in a time that it doesn't matter what is going on around you. You must continue to keep going forward. You must stay on course. You must stay on track. You got to keep going. Listen, a lot of people will start with you, but they may not finish with you, okay? Many people may not be able to endure what you can endure, okay? Many people may not be able to focus on the cause. They may not be able to focus on the why. They may not be able to focus on the reason. They may not be able to focus on the purpose, but the Lord has put something in you that he will not allow it to go out because he needs you. He needs you specifically. You, yes, you that's watching this video. The Lord needs you specifically to accomplish this mission. He knows that you can get it done. No matter what it looks like, no matter how hard. Sometimes you might be going through something you like, you know what, Lord, I'm ready to throw in the towel. But the Lord is saying you can't throw in the towel. You can't throw in the towel right now. You got to keep going. What I need you to do is focus a little bit more. Focus on what's in front of you. Focus on me. Focus on me. The Lord wants us to focus on him. Focus on God, and I promise you, everything else will fall into place. Everything else will literally fall into place. I promise you. But you got to do what you need to do for the Lord to be able to fulfill his purpose and plans in your life. I'm going to give you guys an example. So I'm taking this course that is recommended that I have to take, right? So in this course, I realized when I started this course, it was so many people on this course. It was about 35 of us in this class, right? And as time kept progressing I noticed that more and more people started to drop this class for whatever reason. Some people probably dropped it because they didn't understand the teacher. Some people probably dropped it because the material was getting too hard. Some people probably dropped it because maybe they only took the course to get financial aid. Some people probably dropped the course because they probably was like, I don't see how I'm gonna pass this class. Some people probably dropped it because they're like, you know what, I'm already failing now. There's no way I'm gonna be able to raise this grade up because the semester's almost over. But I'm here to tell you today, listen, I'm here to tell you today, when I started this course, I felt like I was comprehending. It got to a point where I got lost somewhere because I wasn't focusing. I wasn't focusing on the material. I wasn't spending time to understand the material. I wasn't studying. I wasn't doing what I needed to do to make sure that I can continue this journey, right? So I was like, okay, Lord, what do I need to do? I know for one, I needed to focus. Two, I said, okay, let me go ahead and get a tutor. So I opened the door and allowed myself to get a tutor. And I'm like, okay, the tutor's cool. That's cool, having the assistance. But ultimately, even with a tutor, you still have to do the work yourself, right? So eventually, I just decided to press in. You're going to focus on this material. You're going to make time to do it, right? And as I was on the course today, I looked up and it was 3 of us on there, 3 students and a teacher. Remind you, this course started with 35 people or more. Now it's down to 3 of us. And as she's going into the next segment that we are taking, I looked up and it was only 2 of us. And I'm going to tell you something. That could even be discouraging because as you're going on this journey, you see people just getting knocked off, or people dropping. You might be like, oh my God, all of these people are dropping. It must be for a reason. All of these people don't want to continue this course for a reason. And here I am. I'm still going to do it. Why? Because you can do it. It doesn't matter who quits. It doesn't matter who stops. You got to keep going because the Lord put something specifically in you to obtain this goal or to complete this mission or to complete whatever the assignment is. There's an assignment attached to your endurance. There's an assignment attached to your faith. There is an assignment attached. Don't give up. You got to keep going. And why am I saying this? Because I was thinking about dropping this class because I was failing. Every test I was failing. Every test I was failing. I wasn't doing the homework fully or completely because I didn't understand it. So I'm like, all right, well, I might as well drop it. But then I remembered, why did I even go back to school? Why did I take this class? Because I needed to take this class to get to the next level of what I want to do in my life. If I drop this class, I'm going to delay the blessing. I'm going to delay the things that Lord has for me. When you stop, and when you throw in the towel and give up, you're delaying the blessing that the Lord has for you. You will never see it because you decided to quit because you probably felt like it was too hard. You probably was like, man, this is too hard. It's too hard. I'm not understanding it. But you didn't realize that the Lord will provide the resources for you. The Lord will give you everything that you need to pass this course, to pass this test, to complete this assignment. We got to stop paying attention to all the other things that's around us because that is going to take our focus off of why we are doing what we're doing in the first place. You know, you got to take time back and just focus on what the Lord has for you. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. If you always worried about what everybody else is doing, you're never going to get to where you need to go. And I'm saying this from my own experience. Hallelujah. I'm one of those people that can always help everybody else accomplish their goals. But when it comes to me, I may not have that person to pour into me how I pour into others. But you know what the Lord told me? He said, you are going to pour into yourself because you already have it. But instead, you want to keep giving it to others because you don't believe that you have it. So how do you believe the things that you're saying to other people is going to even activate them if you're not even believing in what I put in you? Hallelujah. Listen, back to the topic. Many people will start with you, but they may not finish. But if you continue this journey, if you continue to pursue the things that the Lord has for you, you're going to see the goodness. You're going to see the fruits of your labor. You're going to see it. Because basically, every test I was failing. Today, I did not fail. That F is now a C. Hallelujah. And I'm going to tell you guys this because guess what I did? I did what I had to do. I did what I had to do for me. I didn't care that everybody was dropping the class because guess what? Sometimes the last person standing is the true winner. Okay? Is the true winner. It doesn't matter what it looks like during that process. It matters what happens at the end. What happens at the outcome? What is the end game? And I'm here to say, listen, I don't care if it's just me and the teacher. Maybe it'll even be better because I have the undivided attention of her to teach me how I need to be taught. You hear me? I'm sitting there like, wow, I'm the only person left in this class, basically, because it was another person in the class, but they wasn't participating. They wasn't saying nothing. So I felt like, dang, I got to do it. So good. Sometimes the Lord will put you in a position where he wants it only for you. He's going to have you set apart from the whole world, from your friends, from your family. He's going to have you set apart so he can do exactly what he needs to do with you because this is your time. This is your season. I don't care how hard it may seem. You're not giving up. You're going to keep going because guess what? It gets better. It gets better. You may not understand everything in the beginning, but I promise you something. If you stay on course, what seemed bad is literally going to turn out in your favor. Hallelujah. I love you guys so much. May the Lord just continue to bless you guys. I hope you receive this message with an open heart and an open mind, okay? I love you guys so much. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. I love you so much. Have a blessed day. Mwah.